Christy. Welcome back to 52 Weeks of Beauty. Today's video is going to be how to start your own hair extension business. I started my own hair extension company in 2009. It's Miss Flirty Hair Extensions. And I will be starting another YouTube channel soon just for Miss Flirty, and that channel will be dedicated to really just all the information about my brand and pictures and inventory and things like that. But for now, I wanted to put a video out there to answer some questions you guys might have. I've had some girls email in asking how did I start my business and if I could give them any tips, and I have. I've emailed them back and I printed out one of my responses right here to one of the girls, and there's a lot of steps that I put in there. And I figured that it would be easier just to go ahead and list all of the steps really quickly for you guys that just want to know, just, you know, kind of an idea about how to do it. And if you are really serious about starting a hair extension business, I'm going to do a follow-up video to this and maybe even one more, depending on how long it takes me to say everything, really going into detail about all of these steps that I'm just going to lightly touch on right now. And I just wanted to say that this isn't something that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is top secret, like don't share this with anybody, this is your thing, you know? I don't think that way. I think that if you're passionate about hair extensions or wigs or opening up your own business, you're going to figure it out. And I mean, I did. And if I can help you make it just a little bit easier or answer some questions before you get started, then by all means, I'm so happy to help. And yeah. So I actually wrote down about 11 things. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave it in a comment below, and I'll definitely try and answer those for you as well. Okay, the first step is you need to come up with a brand name for your product. And after you do that, I would suggest going to a trademark search site and make sure that that brand name is available in your specific category. And we're going to talk about trademarking at the end of this list, okay? But just to see if it's available before you start going into all the other steps. Number 3 is to create a tagline for your product. You don't have to, but I just think it's something special to do if you can. For example, my company name, like I said, Miss Flirty Hair Extensions, the tagline is, let your hair drive him crazy, not you. And my fiance came up with that, and I was just like obsessed with it. I was like, oh, it's so cute. So maybe because he feels that way. I drive him crazy with hair. I don't know. But I thought it was so cute, and that is my tagline. Number 4 is to get a business license, and you can just go to Google and type in how to apply for a business license in your state, and it will talk you through how to do that. And number 5 is to figure out exactly what type of product you want to sell. You know, what hair extension type, color, you know, all of that. Number 6 is to go to a global trade site. There's Alibaba, AliExpress, DHgate, any of those global trade sites where you are connected to other countries, other manufacturers, even manufacturers, you know, in your country too, but it's a global site for this sort of thing. So on these global trade sites, you can find manufacturers that manufacture your specific product that you're searching for, and you can ask them for quotes. You can ask them for minimum order quantity, how many of each color, style, that sort of thing do you need to order, or will they require you to order? And you need to see if they can make your package for you. So we'll talk about the design later, but can they print your hair extension package as well as make your hair extensions too? And then you'd want to get a minimum order quantity for those packages as well, because that will be a separate price than just the extensions. The next step is to order and test samples. And you really, really want to take some time testing the samples and making sure the quality is up to your standards for what you want your brand to be all about. Okay, and then on my list, this is step 8. It would be to create a logo and a package design from a graphic designer. So a graphic designer can make this for you. And again, I'll go way into more detail later about that. But not only do you want your logo, you want your entire package designed as well. Number 9 would be to order your hair after you've selected your manufacturer from your samples and you tested the quality. Order your hair, and hopefully your manufacturer makes the package for you as well. So order your hair in the package, receive it, and let it be the happiest day ever, because it was such a great day for me when I finally received my product in the mail, in the package, with my design and logo and tagline and all that. So much fun. And the next step would be to trademark your brand. So when you trademark something, you have to trademark every 3 to 5 years, I think it is roughly. I don't remember the exact time frame, but you have to like reapply for a trademark. So when you apply for a trademark, you need a physical copy of your product packaging. So once I finally got my package in the mail, I had to take the card from the package and mail it in with my application. I'm sure you probably could take like a, a copy of it or something, or a picture of it if it's physically in your possession. I'm not exactly sure all the things that they require, but I just had an extra card because I use some of the hair myself. So I just mailed that card, not the hair extensions, in to apply for my trademark, and I got my trademark, and that was another really exciting day. And then the last step, which is step 11, is just start selling, and best of luck to you, and I think you'll do great. And yeah, it's awesome. It's so much fun, and if you love hair like I do, then yeah, it's just like you get to play all day, and that's, who wouldn't want to do that, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a follow-up video to this, going through these steps in a lot more detail. And like I said, that might be a 2-part series because this is pretty extensive. But I just want to put this out there really quickly for you guys who want something just like get to the point. And that's what I wanted to do here. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you again real soon.